Destiny and I, we had daddy-daughter dates. We would fish every weekend, go to IHOP. I never thought I would love shopping with a little girl, but she won my heart, and she was so girly. She won people's heart. Like repetition, she learned how to undo her seat buckle. She would unbuckle and I'd reach back to her, buckle it back in. Did it 100 times. Did it 100 times. And I always thought, I heard stories about, accident people, kids flying out through the window. I never thought in a million years that would be me. And that morning, she had unbuckled at 5:15 and 5 o'clock in the morning. She was going to daycare, I was going to work. She unbuckled when I heard it. I had the light on because she was scared of the dark. We lived out there in the country, and I kept it on, and I saw her unbuckle, heard it, and I happened to reach back there to buckle her in. As I had held that wheel, I leaned a little bit too far, and the wheel went like jerked maybe a couple inches, and there was a drop off on the side of the road. And when it dropped off, we went that way, and I just turned the car and it flipped. I was always one of them people that thought that would never happen to me, but it did happen to me. And I don't want you to never take your safety for granted, because when you think it can't happen to you because you don't know God's plan and His will, it can't happen. And it happened to me. So I don't take my safety, anything for granted in life no more. Her life was precious. I was looking for someone to reach out to, and didn't know how, didn't know who. I just happened to run across Kailee Mills Foundation on Facebook, and I reached out to David and spoke with him over the phone to see who I could get help from. As far as how do you do it? How do you go through this journey of pain? And we spoke. He told me certain things to do. He passed in 2017, July 14, and we lost our mobile home a month later due to the hurricane, and it destroyed it. So I needed some financial assistance, and they came through with X amount of dollars, and they helped me financially to get on my feet, and they directed me to some people, for counseling and help. God has shown me many things. He has made me strong. I don't know God's will, but one day I will. He has a plan for each and every one of us. He's taught me that through Him, through Jesus Christ, I can't live without my child. I can learn how to love again. I can live without my daughter through Him. God has given me a hope in my heart that I will be with her again. The love that she gave me that I've never experienced in this world, through Jesus Christ, my heart overflows. But with the Holy Spirit, with Jesus Christ's peace, His love and hope is greater than that pain that's in my heart. It is supernatural. I cannot explain this unless you have a relationship with Jesus Christ. This I do know. God has helped me and brought me through this. I didn't know how I was going to conquer this journey of pain. This is something that I've never encountered in my life. But through Jesus Christ, I learned one day at a time. It wasn't like that. It wasn't on my time. It was on Jesus' time. She's here just like Kailee Mills. She's going to save lives. And I always wanted to be like David Mills, a father that reached out to the community, but I did not know how to use my resources because I did not know how to live. I had to learn how to live. But now here I am almost 3 years later. I look up to David because now I'm part of David's crew. And now here I am almost 3 years later. July 14th will be 3 years. I'm doing what David does. I'm sitting here trying to tell the community, don't take your safety for granted. Buckle up for Destiny Rose Danford and buckle up for Kailee Mills.